Hello everybody and welcome to a very special Beyblade X battle video, as we'll be battling with the 3D printed custom Beyblade. And before I reveal what that Beyblade is, I'd like to give full credit to the YouTube channel Left Burst and their very talented 3D modeler Spooky. They will both be linked in the description, and again, this is full credits to them. This is not my idea for their 3D printed Beyblade. And that Beyblade being Gargoyle bearing. The Gargoyle part does not make much sense since I didn't print out their cool sticker. But again, their YouTube channel and video talking about this Beyblade in depth and how to assemble it and how to 3D print the parts yourself and at what all the work it went into making this Beyblade will be linked in the description down below. I cannot stress that enough. Super high quality channel. If you haven't heard of them, you're either new to Beyblade or you just got really unlucky never hearing of them. This Beyblade's gimmick is that it's got ball bearings at the edge, which lets it free spin. It is a dream Beyblade of mine. I always thought up as a kid where why don't they just make a free spinning blade? That would be insanely cool. Even in the Metal Fight generation, I thought about that. So the reason why I decided to make this video myself is because in their video, they had to use a super powerful launcher in order to launch this thing with any sort of stamina at all, as the center of this Beyblade was too light to spin the outside of this Beyblade, which caused it to lose so much energy that it was not a very good Beyblade in general. So the way they coped with it or fixed that issue is they just used an insanely powerful Beyblade launcher in the 3D print models with their recommended materials, but those recommended materials made this Beyblade insanely heavy. And this Beyblade itself, by just the blade, 80 grams. For reference, here's a BU Beyblade Burst Beyblade, full combo, everything on it, 77.5 grams. This layer, or not layer, this blade itself weighs more than this Beyblade, known for its weight. Here's Meteor Dragoon, just also for reference. It's like 48 grams. So this thing, in order for it to spin properly, needed to be built like a tank. Because I also 3D printed a plastic centerpiece to replace this metal prong holder that holds onto the ratchet. And I thought that would be enough and kind of balance out the weight. Nope, once I launched it, it lost all its stamina and just lost to pretty much every single Beyblade I put it up against. So now that I have the 3D printed recommended parts, I also wanted to nerf it a little bit for its insane weight gain, because I like a fair battle. Everything's not fun when you're just battling against something that's just OP. That's why no one likes to battle against Wizard Raw. Is give it 260. Not only do the colors match, the gray and black, it's a pretty mid piece. I didn't give it insane height, but these two contact points will at least give some hope to whatever Beyblade is battling against this behemoth a chance to win by burst. And also the bit plays into that, which is high needle. The extra height, again, giving it a little bit more of a chance to snipe that ratchet, and needle giving it a tilt. So once the Beyblade hits a tilt, it'll either hit the ratchet or the blade, giving it more of a chance to win against this behemoth. Hello, future me here. At some point during the battles, I decided that High Needle was too terrible of a bit. Like, it made this Beyblade not good at all. So I decided to switch during the video to a ball bit, and I'll make that apparent in the video. But yes, I won't be only battling with High Needle during this video. But without further ado, we'll battle this against all sorts of Beyblades and competitive attack types. Without further ado, let the battle begin. All right, first battle will be against Meteor Dragoon. Let's see how the ultimate bearing defense type performs. As you can see, it is struggling to move this Beyblade at all. Oh, but does spin stealing work? I think it just did. Spin stealing still works with a bearing blade. No way! I think that was a tie. So far, it's not looking well for the ultimate defense type. Again, I did give it pretty mid parts. That was another tie, I think. All right, one more round and we'll switch Beyblades. Maybe I should switch to the ripcord launchers. Right now I'm using the string launcher, just to give it a little bit more power. No way! All right, moving on to... All right, the next Beyblade I randomly picked out is Soul Eclipse. It did not perform too well against the left spinning Meteor Dragoon, but maybe it performs a bit better against right spin. And I'll be using the string launchers now, or ripcord launchers, for a bit more power. All right, if anyone's wondering, this is the mode Soul Eclipse is on. I think this is double smash? I forget. Here we go. That was a missed launch. Maybe I gave Gargoyle bearing too mid of parts, because wow, that was bad. Maybe I should give it ball. Let's give it a few more rounds. Yeah, it's not moving around, but the stamina is abysmal. Oh my goodness. Come on, Gargoyle bearing. No way. All right, one more round and I'll give it a ball. Oh, burst. I mean, that was my intention, but I did not think Gargoyle bearing was gonna lose this much. Kind of funny just watching the bearing move. Wow, okay, I'm gonna switch the tip. I feel like the tip is really dragging this Beyblade down, like way too much. All right, I replaced the tip for Gargoyle bearing with a regular ball, not free ball, just ball. So hopefully it has way better stamina, because that was rough to watch. And I'll try launching even harder. Next random Beyblade is... All right, we got Viper Tail. If it doesn't win against Viper Tail, it's gonna be tough for it to be anything. Wow, very passive. All right, yeah, it seems like the tip was just too bad. It was just too terrible for it to do anything. I'm still gonna keep the ratchet because I like the chance for it to burst. But again, we're going against Viper Tail. It's not the best Beyblade. I'll do some rematches towards the end. Oh, that's what I'm expecting. Wow, that tip change is incredible. Missed the extreme dash. So passive. I want to put it against a good attack type. It's a good one. We'll try Pegasus Blast. I just decided I want to see Pegasus Blast against this thing. All right, like I said, up next, Pegasus Blast. Ooh, huge hit. There we go. That's the ultimate defense type. I'm sorry I nerfed you with high needle. I didn't think it was going to be that bad. Oh, absolutely did not move at all. There's no way it was just high needle. Hold on, I'm going to put on high needle and see how it does. All right, going back to high needle, let's see if it really was the bit that absolutely was terrible. All right then, I think that was a lucky shot. Let's try one more time. Maybe we did get unlucky matches. Hold on, let me go back to Soul Eclipse. This has gone to a testing combo battle, I guess. All right, going back to Soul Eclipse with the same exact mode as before. And again, Gargoyle bearing is on ball now. Oh yeah, it was a tip. Oh yeah, oh wait. No. What? No way. Wow, okay, all right. Is Soul Eclipse better? Ooh, okay. Definitely the tip changes a lot. A lot. Okay, we're going to a different Beyblade now. And we're sticking with ball for Gargoyle bearing. But we're changing to Hell's Reaper. Whoa! Gargoyle bearing did not move at all. Look at that. No way. That was a huge extreme dash to nothing. Not even a budge. Wow, okay. Here we go. It just like slipped past it and knocked itself out. All right, let's go Emperor Might, the heaviest Beyblade out right now in defense mode. Whoa. All right, okay. That was definitely because of the ratchet. Ratchet scraped a lot. Ooh. No, okay. Oh, it was off balance. All right, switching Emperor Might to attack mode. All right, Emperor Might in attack mode. No way. Unlucky shot. Let's try again. Oh, what was that? Huge hit. Oh my god. All right, now that we're done with the random Beyblade battles, let's do some competitive testing against competitive attack types like this one, Shark Edge on 170 Rush. Let's see how it performs. Now let's test out Gargoyle Steel against some competitive combos. Here we have is Shark Scale on 170 Rush. See how it performs. Oh, what? No way. No way this Beyblade knocked out a Beyblade 80 grams. Let's try this again. Oh, okay, almost knocked Shark Scale out, but ended up as a spin finish. All right, here we go. That's the ultimate defense type. There we go, it took those hits. All right, after this round, we'll switch competitive combo. There is so much metal in the middle of the stadium. Oh my goodness. I don't know if the camera could really pick that up, but there's like so much metal shavings in the middle. All right, Gargoyle Bearing succeeded on defending against this attack type combo, but let's see it fare against Hover Wyvern 960 Kick. Let's see how it performs against this. It is a surprise that Gargoyle Bearing is absolutely destroying the competitive combos, but kind of struggled against some default Beyblade combos. Interesting. Ooh, big hits. Nothing. Oh, it got the burst. Ooh, sniped that ratchet. That was good. All right, one more battle and we'll switch competitive combos. Oh, dang. All right, moving on to a CX competitive combo, Emperor Blast with Heavy 160 Low Rush. Let's see how this performs. Whoa! It sent itself flying with those attacks. Wow. Oh. Snipe the ratchet? No. It stood back up straight. I think that was a tie. Oh, it actually moved it this time. Oh, barely lost. Whoa. Ah, the scrape of the 260. Ooh, Oh, I was gonna say it keeps landing those extreme dashes, but this time it knocked itself out. Oh, that's great. No! All right, moving on to the last competitive combo of this video. And it's the tried and true classic Phoenix Wing 160 Rush. We'll see how this classic competitive attack combo fares. Whoa, it actually sent it flying on the extreme line. Ah, lost all stamina though. Yeah, no chance. I don't know what happened there. Go ahead, bully it. Yeah, that barrage attack is doing nothing. Uh-oh, except for destabilizing. Oh, and making the scrape. Man, yeah. 260 is not a good ratchet at all. All right, final matchup. Whoa! That was a really fast extreme dash. It was ineffective though. And there we have it. The ultimate defense type that I nerfed because of the weight. And honestly, thinking about it or seeing it now, maybe it didn't need the nerf. I think the ratchet I chose for it really held this Beyblade back. There could be a way better combo for Gargoyle bearing. If you'd like to see this Beyblade battle again, but with a way better combo, please leave a comment down below. If there was another competitive attack combo, or maybe some stamina and defense combos you'd like to see this Beyblade go up against, please let me know in the comments. Special thanks to Left Burst and their very talented 3D modeler, Spooky. Again, full credits to them, linked in the description below. And let me know what you'd like to see next.